I just wanted to, while it was fresh in my head, I learned how to set up streaming on YouTube, and if it can help you out too, that'd be great because it takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm going to share my screen so it'll be easy to see. Here we go. Alright, so right here, if you get on YouTube, and just say you're just getting onto YouTube here, and you go to the right hand side there where your face is. It's taking a few seconds here. You go to create a studio on your channel, and then over on the left hand side here you'll see where I'm clicking right here. I'm hovering over live streaming. You click on that and then stream now. Now you're going to see it's going to, you need to set up encoding software and all that. I'm going to show you what you should get because it's free and it works very well. Is this open broadcaster software, and in my blog post I'm going to show you where to get that. But you can, if you just type in open broadcaster, and then look it up, you'll find the website right there. You just click on that and download it. I'm on Windows 10, so there are some challenges with Windows 10. One of those challenges is right now, you can see my screen, but before I did a few different tweaks, all I seen was black. So, but anyway, what you need to do first is go back to here on where it says Stream Now Beta, and you scroll down and you'll see encoder setup right here. You're going to click on reveal, and then all these little dots are going to show your stream name, your key. You're going to copy and paste that once you have Open Broadcaster downloaded and installed, and you're going to come over to Open Broadcaster. Let me see if it lets me show you. And you're going to go into settings, and it looks like you can, I hope you can see it. You're going to go into broadcast settings. You're going to pick your streaming service, which is going to be YouTube, and then primary YouTube ingest server, and you're going to copy and paste your path stream key right in this spot right here, and then you're going to click on apply down the bottom right hand side. You're also going to need to go to advanced, and under video you have to set this right here to 4 seconds, and then click apply there as well, and then just say okay. Once you apply it, you can get out of it, and then from there, when you want to set up and start your live streaming, because now that's going to be attached to that particular stream, the first one that's set up on that live, Stream Now page. You can name it whatever you want, because what's going to happen is when it's after you do the streaming, it's saving it here right on YouTube. I believe it's up to 4 hours, and it will become its own piece of content that you'll have up on YouTube forever if you choose to, or you can delete it. You can also save it obviously on your desktop too, and upload it somewhere else, because the software will encode both. It's encoding on your desk, on your computer, and it's also encoding on YouTube, so you're not going to lose it either way. And let me see if I bring this back over to that monitor, because right now I'm using a 2-monitor setup, so it's a little, you're not seeing what's going on my other screen. So I'll bring this over again, which is going to look like a kind of probably a mess to you, and I'll bring up well, you can see right here, the scenes. Those are different scenes, which I'm capturing a monitor right now. You can also, I'll click over here, and boom, it's showing me again, you know, because I'm just on this one, I'm just capturing video. So you're going to be able to switch back and forth like you could do in Google Hangouts, but it just might be a little bit more cumbersome than what you're used to. It, you know, it's pretty easy. There still is an option, and I'll show you. There still is an option. If you click on events, over here, we'll give it a second to go. Let's see if it'll go. Yeah, if you click on events and you go to start new event, new live event, they do have an option where you can do the old Google Hangouts on air, but it will tell you that it's dated technology and it will bring you to Internet Explorer. It does work, but again, I don't know how long it's going to work for. So it appears that from now on you're going to need to you know, have an encoder. So you might as well get on it, especially if you've been doing Hangouts for a while. And it doesn't look like you can bring anybody else on, so that's going to pose a problem too. But I mean, there's other sites that you can use too if you want to do you know, multiple people type Hangouts. But anyways, with that, you can, you know, like I said, you can do the same thing, create a title, do all that. If you do custom, and after you create it, it will give you another stream key, because the stream keys are important, because that's where, you know, your live stream from whatever source that you're using is going to head over to YouTube and start, you know, showing you. So I'm going to go back to stream now. The only other issue I found, like I was saying earlier, but I was kind of jumping out of order here. If you're on Windows 10 and you're trying to share the screen like I'm doing right here, you may find it's just black. So if the screen is just black, you have to go over to here and go over to and find the software. You just go down to O, and you'll see it right here, Open Broadcaster Software. You need to know what your system is. You know, you can go in the control panel and go into system, and if it says it's 64-bit, you know, whatever it is, right now you're just going to go to more, and you're going to open file location. So once you know, okay, I'm a 32-bit system or I'm a 64-bit system, in my case I'm 64-bit system, if you're running Windows 10, you're going to right click on it and go to properties. Then right here you're going to go to compatibility mode, and you can see right now that I'm running this program in compatibility mode for Windows 7. Then you apply and say okay, and then you'll see from then on, once you restart the Open Broadcaster software, that now you'll see the screen. You won't see the black screen anymore. So far, I mean, it's the first test I'm doing with it on here. It seems to be working. I'll see once I get off this if it did. But it appears that it is working fine, and you know, that's the workaround for that. And I'm gonna get back onto the onto here. I'm going to show you, you can also stream, which is pretty cool. You can stream live right from your phone too, by, you know, doing the same. It's actually a little easier actually through your phone. You can download I'll show you the app. I don't know if you can see it on here. Oops. Emoz or Mosey, I don't know what it's called, but if you get that app, you can just go live right from your phone. So all it's going to ask you to do is log into your, you know, whatever channel that you want to go live from. Type in the name of the you know, event that it is, and then just go live, and then you can walk around, you can do whatever. You can, I mean, obviously you probably get higher resolutions if you're in your house on your own Wi-Fi, but if you're walking around outside, I got to test that after. It should work pretty well too with today's speeds that you have for data. So I hope that helps you out. If there's any other questions, please ask, because it's kind of fresh in my head setting this up, and it can be a pain in the neck. I'm pretty technically savvy, but I can only imagine how much of a pain in the neck it would be if you're not. So, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm going to stop the stream, and I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Goodbye.